Hello, I'm Matthew,
I'm Regina.
and today we're reviewing the atty cubed RDA.
And the Kanger Tech SUBTANK Mini.
Okay.
Okay, so I find with the Kanger Tech that I like the flavor that I have in it, though I do have to have a caramel in my mouth because I like things really sweet. And since I just started not too long ago, I haven't really looked into a lot of different liquids. I find with the SUBTANK, because I'm an ex-smoker, so I chain smoke, so I chain vape, that I have to open this and fill it and close it again a number of times, usually once or twice a day. So
Refilling it?
Refilling it.
Yeah.
So what I find is there is a ring on here, a little red.
It's a O-ring.
An O-ring. And what I'm finding a problem with is that I go through these like once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, because it wears down when I open up and close the tank. I also find, because you can only fill it to a certain point, can you see that? Mm-hmm. That I go through the liquid quicker, so I'm opening and closing it more. But besides that, I think it's a great tank. The airflow is okay. I have other tanks, which I'll review later, that I find the airflow is better. But, you know, it's pretty good. I like it.
Alright, now my turn. This is the atty cubed. Oh, you forgot to say where you got your tank from.
Oh, I got my tank. It's called Lake Murray Tobacco Company. It's just a small little smoke shop that does vapes as well. Alex is the owner, and he's really nice and sweet. Does kind of give me discounts sometimes. So,
me too.
And so that's where I got this from. Actually, that's where I started.
Yeah, that's where she started getting all of her vape things from, is him. And so she knows him for a while.
Yeah, because I used to buy my cigarettes from him. So.
Okay. I'm reviewing the atty cube today, which I got from a vape shop called Euphoria Vapor Outlet. We got it, I guess I can say what it is. It's on Friars Road in San Diego. The person, it wasn't the owner, but the person that was working there was very nice and understanding and everything. I told him what I needed, and he hooked me up with it. He even asked, because I guess when you get an RDA, they actually put a build in there for you, like coils. So he said, what kind do you want? I'm like, do you have fused Claptons? And he had some. So he was very nice, and he put it right in for me and set it all up, and it works awesome. Okay, now to the actual review. With the atty cubed, it's a very nice RDA. I would recommend using it on box mods because it is cubed. It's an actual like square shell with the bottom, the base isn't square. It's still circular. So you just have to keep that in mind. It's got a 4-post design, so it's 2 posts in the middle, 2 like holes in the middle with a solid block through the center to the center pin, and 2 sides milled into the deck. The holes are actually, I've noticed the holes are pretty big. They're not like the Doge V2 where they're 3 millimeters, but they are wide enough to like fit. Like he fit the fused Claptons in there no problem, so they're big enough. I've noticed with by this, because it's a conical design in the top. If you can see that, it's like kind of conical. It does give off a really good flavor. That also has to do though with the coils that are in here, because they soak in juice and then release a lot of flavor. I haven't noticed too many cons yet. The only one I can say is that this cap is so heavy that sometimes if you're just like kind of walking around with it, it'll pop off sometimes because it's got a lot of weight to it. And the O-rings are kind of small, so it doesn't really fit snug, but it does fit. Like if I do this, it fits enough. It's not gonna like fall off unless you're like trying to make it fall off or by accident. But yeah, the airflow slots are perfect. Are right up my alley. I love. They're just big enough. You can adjust airflow. What you do is you take this top ring right here and you just spin it, and it'll actually close off. It can close off 2 of them or 1 of them. So 1, and then the second one. Yep. But if you close them all off, it doesn't actually close all of them. It'll close just the top half of one. Yeah. So you can still, there's still a little tiny gap in there. You can't really see, but there's a tiny little gap, so you can still use it. It's just really, really, how do I say it? Really closed off. It's like smoking, I would think. Like, really tight draw. Okay, and then also one more thing. I don't know where my pieces are. I have them somewhere else. But the top piece you can actually change. The one I got came with this one. It's like a chuff cap, but it's a little smaller. It cones in. I think that gives it more flavor. I have noticed that. Comes with a 510 drip tip adapter, so you just screw that on there and you can pop drip tips on there. And then it comes with the regular like wide bore where it kind of cones in and out. It's really, really nice. I don't really have too much else to say about it. It's a really good RDA for what it was worth. Okay, and now we're going to go over price.
Oh, so let me say one more thing about mine.
Okay.
Because first time doing this.
Yeah.
You notice, I don't think you can see it. But you've got the hole in it, and it is adjustable so that you can turn the bottom half.
Does it click? It kind of clicks too, so it kind of clicks into place.
So the holes, I don't know if you can
up.
see that.
Yeah, they kind of
it's kind of scratched up. But the holes, it gets tighter and tighter so that the draw is a little bit harder.
Yep.
Which for those people that smoke
smoking
and they switch to this, it kind of gives you like more of the smoke pull.
And then you can adjust it more open. The farther you get, the more comfortable you get with it. Like for her, that's not enough. I mean, that's not enough airflow. And for me, if I went to that, I'd be struggling because this is like, that's a lot. So now are we ready to go over price?
And you notice it doesn't have as much smoke.
Well, of course not, because it's not made for cloud chasing or clouds.
But I like it because when you smoke, you see the smoke come out. So this is kind of nice because
you can still see it.
You can still see the smoke. Because if you can't see the smoke, you kind of wonder, did I get enough?
Yeah, did I get any, or did it just kind of die? Or
yeah, I mean you taste it, but still, it's a satisfaction kind of thing with the smoke coming out.
One more thing for this, it's a very satisfying vape when I use this, especially with the coil that he built for me. It's very nice. It's my favorite RDA at the moment. Favorite. Okay, now we're going over price. Oh, do you want to go over those?
Yeah, why don't you?
Well, what do I do?
Just tell them the thing that I have in it.
Well, so what happened is also with with the Kanger SUBTANK Minis and all of them, I believe. You can get extra coils. So she's already used one, but you can get a bunch of different coils, and so these ones that we have are 0.5 ohm, so they work really, really nice. Okay, now we're gonna go over price. Where I bought mine, I got it for the same price as on there, but we had to pay tax and stuff, so it's not the exact same. So I paid $29.99 with tax, came out to like $22. It was like 21 something at the store. I mean 31 something, sorry. I found it on Vapor DNA for $29.99. It is out of stock, I just noticed, but I'm sure they'll have some in really soon. And then for yours,
mine online is
let me make this bigger.
Okay. Mine online is right now on sale for $29.95. And
it was myvapestore.com.
At myvapestore.com.
We will put the link to each website where we found these in the description below.
And it does say the price is normally $54.95.
So yeah, they have it on sale, and it is in stock. But it looks like they also have I think it was like stainless steel, so you can temperature control with this. That's interesting. Yeah, they have a mini RBA unit, which is the rebuildable base. That's nice.
Yeah, so go online, look at this. They do give you, in the packaging, an additional glass piece. So if you're like me and
you drop things a lot,
or they tend to catch on your clothes, don't ask me why, you can replace the tank the glass tank like I have already. So.
Okay, that was it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to leave a like, please do. And if you want to, subscribe. See you later.
And if you have any suggestions, because this is the first time we're doing this, please let us know. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank
In the
you.
comments, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye.